My name is Mei. I do SOSD outreach. I'm the outreach officer of SOSD. I started out as a stray feeder. So when SOSD started in 2011, I was roped in.
So I'm Clarence. I've been volunteering for 3.5 years. So how I started out volunteering is I just happened to chance upon a Facebook call for more volunteers and I had time on hand. I think the challenge just will be rehoming the dogs mainly, because I think there's a general misconception that big dogs can be aggressive towards people. But actually most of them, once you get to know them, they are very cuddly, very friendly.
A lot of people think that shelter dogs are either they are old or they are like aggressive, they are broken or anything like that. But I guess having adopted, I've got 5 dogs in total among my family members. Having them is like the best thing ever in my life. Like I can have a very, very bad day at work, and the moment I reach home, everything just goes away. After volunteering for a while, you actually form a very, very deep bond with like the dogs. And when they do pass on, it really takes a toll on us. So that is an emotional thing that, we might never heal from. Yeah, I think that's something that many people don't say. One very special dog to me, his name is Godfather. He was one of the untouchables. 1 or 2 days after his passing, I actually did a outreach session with a group of kids. And when I talked about Godfather, I cried. I kind of like teared in front of the kids. Some of the kids came to me and they said like they could really, really feel the passion that I have with regards to helping the stray dogs. And I'm tearing already because I really love him. And yeah, his passing was very, very memorable. Yeah.
There's a dog named Roxy at our shelter. So when she came, she was probably 6 months to a year old. So she was always very sickly and very sneezing, flu, all that. And then one fine day, she was lying on the floor and foaming. So we realized she had a liver problem. So following which, we ran a fundraising campaign. And when she was brought to the vet, and when the doctor started the surgery, they realized that it's a birth defect and it couldn't be fixed. So essentially, she's just a young puppy that's living her life out, probably like 3 to 4 years more. Yeah. Despite her medical condition, she's actually a very human-friendly dog. And given a good opportunity, I think somebody can bring her home.
Our volunteers come from a variety of background, and also they have a lot of like different skills with them. The heroes, in my opinion, are the volunteers. The rehab volunteers especially, they are very, very patient. So they really do sit in the enclosure and for months, sometimes, just to get the dog to open up to us.
So some dogs can take up to like a couple of years to get them ready to be walked. Some can be like 2 to 3 months then be ready to be walked.
Rescue does not end with having the dog in the shelter behind the cage. From getting rescued all the way to going to a home, I guess adopters are the final heroes to actually open up their house to a 4-legged dog.
They really just need someone who is willing and able and comfortable to give them a chance to have a home. And probably anyone who adopts a dog from the shelter is a hero.